So hold up a second. I'm gonna show you freaking how even people who are supposedly on the same team are not. And it's rather foolish if you ask me. But hold up a second. All right, so Miss K. I mean, I guess you can actually see that. I'm sorry for the other night. I'm not about excuses, but we were talking for the first time for over 5 hours. I suggest that we were both fatigued and broke down. I can at least admit that for myself. On my personal side, I don't talk to people because people are cool shit. You're not people. I really enjoyed having a conversation with you. You introduced me to new ideas. You got me excited, and I was excited. Pointing the finger at you, we both talked over each other, and we were um, we were good till you unleashed. You should have said something to me. Pardon me, typos, and maybe there's a little bit of miscommunication there, but we'll see. Uh, I'm not being a beta cock to you. I'm simply accepting that I'm not perfect and have a lot to learn. Yeah, I feel that you acted out, and it's a fair reason. No matter what happens, it isn't permanent, worth a permanent separation. I apologize for my participation during that moment, which caused us to have negative tension towards each other. We're on the same team. Please forgive me for acting upon my insecurities. Miss I enjoyed our conversation. I hope that we can have them again. Miss brought, I brought you into this because, um, brought you into this because we, us three, talk. From what I can tell, we've been hurt too. I hope that we can overcome this moment of our time together. Nevertheless, I hope that you're all doing well. I was getting upset because you kept calling me a liar by saying you called BS on everything I said at a certain point. My heart attack and about boiling sap off the tree bark to use as an antiseptic. I wasn't overreacting. You were drinking and becoming belligerent. If I was angry, I wouldn't have been saying, I'll talk to you later, huh? Hun. Well, I never called BS on her heart attack. I knew to the end it there before when I for in that conversation that is. I didn't call you a liar. I simply said that tree sap isn't water soluble. You assumed, tree sap. Okay, I tried. Everything is my fault. Typical. I tried. I'm just drunk calling people liars. Got it. Thank you for letting me know. Well, you haven't hit me back. And got attacked. I was drinking and become belligerent. Please explain. I wasn't enjoying the conversation at the end, so I got off the phone. It's want to be the big wasn't that big of a deal, and he told me not to talk to you, so didn't. I'm not into drama. I don't really care either way. I want to become a better person. I appreciate your response. Oh, wait. Did I skip over? Reason. Tree sap isn't water soluble, which is why trees use it when their insides are exposed. Rain would wash it away. That's belligerent. You already explained that I'm an asshole. You did nothing wrong. You know? I don't really care either way. I want to become a better person. I appreciate your response. I know. I know I don't. We talked for over 5 hours, and I instantly became an asshole. I just want to know how do I become a better person? How do I can become a better person, or at least less of an asshole? Well, if you're not going to insult me, if you're going to insult me, you care. You retire, and we're leaving the conversation before the 5 hour mark. I tried to get off the phone, but we picked up what I thought was a healthy conversation. Beyond the 5 hour mark hit when we had the issue. You react emotionally fast. I don't hold grudges, and we prayed over you the next day. I haven't thought about it since. It is more reasonable that way because I try not to target our single out our friends. Got cranky at the start of another intense conversation. Even though I stayed up many hours after we got off the phone. I have 5 kids, so I'm pretty used to this kind of response. It's easy to attack a fucked up comment at that. I'm used to insecure people blaming me for their inability to accept their own flaws. Thank you for your time. No, I wasn't cranky. I felt insulted because you said I called BS. My heart attack lasted 10 hours. At that point, I was trying to get off the phone politely. Appears like a brown rust red color raised surface mark. Some of the most common resinous tree sap types are white pine, ponderosa pine, walnut. Also secretes an oily residue. Maple, oak, poplar, and blue spruce, none of which are water soluble. The acidic content of the sap will etch the plant or the paint surface. No, doesn't matter if you feel that was good enough reason in your eyes to feel insulted. Those were my feelings towards the end. Or towards the conversation, and I'm allowed to have those. You just can't stand being wrong. That's the thing. We were talking about tree sap. That caused you to expose your emotions. You couldn't accept being wrong, even though I wasn't calling you wrong. I simply said tree sap is water soluble. Look what happened. I became a drunk, belligerent fool in your eyes for one comment. You assumed I called you a liar. Your ego fails you. I respected you, and I thought you respected me. If I did something to offend you, I thought we could resolve the miscommunication. Unfortunately, your insecurities rule your emotions. We're humans, and it happens. I'm not innocent by any means. I never attacked you. Well, with your fragile ego, this is a devastating ambush, Nard. I've got trust issues and really can't stand people because I can be the best anyone has met until I say something that challenges, until I say that challenges one's belief. That's why I'm where I'm at. People aren't as hard as they think. Losing one's cool over tree sap is fucking foolish. I get it though. We don't like being wrong, especially being corrected by a belligerent drunk. Anyways, I appreciate your time. Thanks for confirming your point. The points. I want to talk about the tree sap. By the way, I never called you a liar about your heart attack. I see that you are call me a liar, and we're not on the same level. I gave you my real number, and I doubted from the get-go that you gave me yours. I mean, and it's real, but not your billing number. I'm going over these texts to learn, and I'll be correcting like I am now. I'm confident that I've been blocked, so I shouldn't, for it to be no nuisance to you. Even if you did, I'm just belligerent drunk. And alright, so But wait, I recall it. I'm pretty certain I have that one. And so this is the last thing I said. I don't need nor want your prayers. You've attacked me numerous times already. You don't know me and want to assert your rule over me? No. Thanks for responding, though. It is nice to know the opposition not only dismissed your claims about the tree sap, and you lost your shit and turned on me. I never dismissed your heart attack. I said no way in disbelief because I didn't understand that friggin' someone could have a heart attack for 10 hours, and apparently it's true. I never heard of that before. And so I said, no fucking way. But some people can't, Anyways, disbelief will learn that those are real. I never heard of it before. So yeah, disbelief is not the same as calling someone a liar. And get off your high horse. You were tired and getting off the phone around 4.5 hour mark and continued talking. You were cranky and are trying to blame me for your shortcomings and probably play a victim in the rest of your life too. I'm disappointed. I thought you were cool, but you're a right-handed lefty. Take care. I'll leave your number after this. And so, yeah. Like I said, fuck people, dude. Just fuck them. And try to, be nice or whatever. Exposing yourself to someone and they easily friggin' flip it around and they'll exploit you. And friggin', because I admitted that I was drinking. I wasn't a belligerent drunk, I guess. To freaking this cunt. Yeah, I was, but, it is what it is. Take care, be safe, be kind, stay strong. I love you all. And stay away from people, just don't jump into friendships, relationships, and things like that because a lot of people are
and
just...
you better bet your balls it's being done in our hospitals. If you got a hospital, they're going to say, listen, man.
Yeah, because a lot of people are just freaking... they're losers, man. They're losers. So, simple-minded. All right, y'all. Later. Salty's on.